Disney Skyliner! Good afternoon! And today we're going to be going around Epcot, walking around, seeing what's new for Flower Garden Festival, and seeing the new attractions that are coming here to Epcot, and seeing how the construction is coming. As you can see, we're right in the Skyliner right now, but we're going to go walk around the park in just a moment when it drops us off, so let's go do this! As you can see, that's the back of Ratatouille that's going to be coming here to Epcot, and you can actually see the sign for Ratatouille here on the Skyliner right there. You can get a really good aerial shot just by riding the Skyliner here. And you can actually get really close to it now because they did open a lot of the backstage area here. We're going to go down there in just a moment. As you can see, they have the Ratatouille topiary out here right next to the main entrance where the ride is going to be opening 2021. It has actually come a long way from when it first opened right here. As you can see, we're going to head down that path and actually show you what it looks like to this day. Here's a quick look of the alleyway where you first have to walk down to Gusteau's and to Ratatouille, and then if we make a little bit of a right, you'll see where the construction wall is for Gusteau's. Right back there, you'll see it right back there. That's where the ride is going to be. It is not open yet. It will open October 1st. But then they have this brand new quick service location right over here. Crepes and Porter right there. So it's going to be really nice to have this area to come to, especially if you do want to get your crepes right back here. This is going to be a great little area. And then they do have restrooms right on the backhand side right behind us. So this whole area is really nice. And then they do have stroller parking right behind that. So if you do want to park your stroller while you go on the ride, is right inside there. And this is just a quick little look at where Ratatouille is going to be placed. As you can see, that's the entrance of Morocco. You would just go right down that path right over there. That will take you over to the Epcot World Showcase. And that's the way you actually get around, but you can see that they're working on the fountain right behind these bushes right there. Now they have the sign that's right up there, Lamps of Wonder. Can you guess what movie that's from? And I'm going to show you where that is and what it looks like. As you can see right here, it is from Aladdin. You can see the Aladdin reference right there in that little picture, but it's right there, Lamps of Wonder. And it looks like the door is closed, but they do have another entrance right here on the right-hand side. Right here next to the Brass Bazaar, you can see that there is a hidden Mickey right down there. So that's really cool. While you're back here, definitely look for it, because there's lots of hidden Mickeys throughout Epcot. Look at this amazing dragon topiary that's here in the Japan Pavilion of Epcot's World Showcase. We were continuing from the France Pavilion right over here when I saw this, and you can see Spaceship Earth in the background. Look how nice this photo op is. This is a great spot. So I wanted to make a quick stop here at Norway because it is really hot today. It's 100 degrees outside, and I wanted to see if Anna and Elsa were actually doing meet and greets. They are, but it's social distancing, and I'll show you that in just a moment. Now, Anna and Elsa are not meeting in the Royal Summer House, but right next to it. They actually have a little path that's right over here, this little grass path. This is actually where she's doing her meet and greets as of right now. She was just out here a few minutes ago, but it did fill up, so they already had to pull her, but she wasn't out here that long. So if you do want to do that meet and greet, and if you see her, definitely get here early so you can actually see her walk down this path right here. As you can see, the new firework barges are out on the Epcot Lagoon. This is what they currently look like during the daylight. I am super excited to see the fireworks come back. Who else is? Leave a comment down below if you're excited for the fireworks. Now, all throughout Flower and Garden, they do have these topiaries that you can see throughout all of the countries. So definitely keep your eye out for them, because you'll see them all throughout the countries and the World Showcase. As you can see, the middle is still having construction done. There's Spaceship Earth, but where Club Cool is, it's completely gone. And then where the gift shop is, that used to be here, is still being worked on as we speak, as you can see. So the one thing I actually wanted to try here was the Fruit Loop shake. Look at this. It has Fruit Loops on the top of it. Let's try this and see how it is. The Fruit Loop Shake is actually located right next to Test Track, so it's not that far away from the main entrance. Let's try this. Wow, that is really good. It reminds me of Fruit Loops. Definitely highly recommend coming and getting the Fruit Loop Shake here. Here's a look at the menu of where you can find the Fruit Loop Shake right here at the Sunshine Grill. Now it is about to storm here. As you can see the clouds behind me right back there. It is already starting to rain and you can hear the thunder and lightning coming. So it's coming, but this is normal for Florida, especially during this time. We are in the tropical storm season. When it passes, or I'm going to try to make it over to where Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster is going to be. I'm going to try to make it there before the rain starts to come. But the thunder has already come and lightning, so they've already shut down Test Track. As you can hear in the back, they're announcing that the weather has delayed the ride. Let's continue over to Guardians of the Galaxy and I'll try to beat the rain. Let's go. So as you can see, we just beat the rain as it's coming down right now. And you can see everybody in their ponchos and running around. This is one of the tropical storms here in Florida. But this is Guardians of the Galaxy where the ride is going to be. You can see all the blue that's on there. That's where the ride is going to be. And in the back, on the right hand side, that's where the launch is. Right back there. That's where the launch is going to be for Guardians of the Galaxy ride. Now, the one thing I did want to see when I was here was the brand new fountain that you can see right next to Spaceship Earth. Look at this. Now, the rain just stopped, so luckily a lot of people are leaving the park, so this is a great time to be here. But look at this fountain. Here's my favorite topiary, Woody and Bo Peep, right next to where you'd go to Living with the Land and Soaring. Now here's Figment next to Journey into Imagination with Figment right here. Then we have the Lion King right here next to Journey into Imagination with Figment. Here's the topiaries that you actually will enter World Showcase seeing. Donald, Daisy, Huey, Dewey, and Louie right here. And we're going to continue to the right hand side, stop and grab something to drink because it is a little warm out here. But we're going to continue down, going towards Canada. Now, during Food and Wine, they actually open up the convention space or tent right between Canada and the UK pavilion. And they have a whole bunch of different booths that you can actually eat at. And they have live music right here on the stage. And you can see the show times right down there. Now here's kind of a little quick look at what it looks like in here. And once again, this is right between Epcot and the UK Pavilion, where you can actually try different things through Food and Wine and Flower and Garden Festival right inside here. Now here's an example of how they create the topiaries. As you can see, there's Sorcerer Mickey without any flowers on it. Right there. You can see kind of like how they decorate it on this little display. And it gives you an in-depth information on how they do it. Now, right when you come in the doors, you can actually get a photo op right in front of the Flower and Garden Festival 2021. So in case you do want that photo op, you can come right here. It's so great that they actually give you the sneak peek of how they actually create the topiaries all throughout the park and how it can be done overnight. But they're always constantly working here to make it look even better and better every year. Here's a look at the pavilion right between Canada and UK Pavilion right here. Now that brings us to where we started our adventure for today. I hope you liked this video. I'm sorry that was a little quick. The rain did put a little damper in this video, but I'm glad that you came with me and experienced everything that's going to be brand new here at Epcot and got to see some of the topiaries here. If you want to see us come back and actually try some of the food at Flower and Garden or Food and Wine, give it a big thumbs up so that way we'll come back and actually experience it. Otherwise, make sure you subscribe so that way you can let me know that you care, and then also hit that notification button so that way you can get notified every time that I do come out with a future video. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day, great week, and a great rest of the month. See you in the next one.